Well, it's time for you. It's reunion time. Let's get into it.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for depositing. 750 for the sound wave to get it processed. Won't stop till that shit weighing down my pockets. My main thing, still my main thing. She a blossom. When she ease the pain with the brain, she a doctor. She open up anything thicker than the plot gets. Swear that shit is awesome. Sight for the optics. Young nigga on top. Nike's all I'm rocking, so that all they see is checks from where the head to where the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking old roach tips. Won't even show my face until all the shows book. Need the cash in advance, leave them all social. I'm the guy they chosen. Rise up like the rose and put them on a poster. All the way up in the sky where the stars posted. Sip it on that rose, I put it down on coasters. Stack francs from the waves till I own the ocean. More praises for the sayings, let it all soak in. They like, hey, that shit is flame, bitch, I know I rode. They going tight, dumb.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Chasing Dallas Season 2. This is the reunion part 1. Please forgive me if I am low energy. I am recovering from a migraine, and I have been suffering from insomnia for the past 2 weeks. So over the last 14 days, I may have gotten a combined 10 hours of sleep. So at this point, it is wearing on me physically. So if I don't have a lot of energy for this, it's because I'm saving it for stuff that I actually care about. So we gonna get into this reunion. It was hosted by Imani Van Zamp. We can go over the fashions. I loved that white suit that Markel had on. What's the baby's name? Ariel looked absolutely beautiful in that unicorn. It was gorgeous, that gown that she made for the reunion. George looked like he was on his way to church in the Bahamas, and I appreciated it. I would have preferred Trey Womack to be in long pants instead of shorts, because that's just my personal preference. Like, I didn't like those short pants on him with that suit with the short pants. It just wasn't flattering for me. I just didn't like it. Reese, in this white and gold outfit, I felt like I was waiting for him to cue somebody to take me to the king so he could start dancing. Maybe it could have been he was going to dance to Alabaster Box. I don't know. But truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. Clearly in his closet. But yeah, it was okay. That's a thing that happened. Carrie D was cute. I did this blonde hair. I wasn't 100% sure about the blonde hair. And then with his beard being dark and his hair being so blonde, it was kind of throwing me off. So I wasn't quite sure about that hair. Imani was giving very sit down and come talk next to me and see if I can't help you, child. Dior was very cute with his bedazzled boxing gloves and his red satin jacket thing. Trey Howard was giving very Black Swan. He was giving very Black Swan. I was here for it in that, and his hair was so long I felt like I could jump rope with it. You know, I'm always here for that. Why is this here? I'm not even gonna respond to it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Then I would have to see King Kane's outfit standing up to get the full scope. All I can remember is those white boots, and then the see-through sleeve, billowy sleeve, and then the barrette in his hair. I think that's what I remember. Listen, I got Starbucks coming as a treat to myself for doing this. So let's see, and it's on its way. Who else? Is there anybody else? I think I touched on everybody. Did I say, Markel, that I loved your suit? If I didn't, I did. All right, so I told y'all, listen, I'm discombobulated. I took some medicine for the migraine, and I'm sorry, I had to take a call, so I don't even know where I stopped. I think I went over everyone's fashions. We started to regurgitate, because that's what all a reunion is. It's just going over everything that happened this season and how we feel about it now. I don't understand why. I'm just going to go over a few points and then I'm going to get off because I don't care. So, one, I want to know okay, so we know that George and King Kane have had an issue all season. Well, King Kane has had an issue all season. And he's been dragging this boy and calling him out his name and calling him everything but his name all season. And it all stemmed from a question of, what do you do? And apparently they were going around a circle. Everybody was saying, what do they do? What do you do? What do you do? And then but King Kane got offended when somebody asked him the same question, even though he started off asking that same question. So why is it okay for you to ask people what they do, but not for people to ask you what you do? And then George said to King Kane, but at the game night party, I took you aside and I apologized to you and we deaded the issue. So why are you continuing to drag it? Why? And that is my question. I would ask why, but again, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Then after they rehashed that, they rehashed Markel being shady. He just is. That's in his DNA. Again, I don't care. Then they talked about the unfortunate murder of Malaysia Booker, and they revisited that and Dior's relationship with his dad. Ariel is still devastated, and rightly so, by her friend's passing, to the point where she couldn't even talk about it. She immediately started crying. Grief is a horrible thing. I understand, and we're going to move right past that. I'm not going to be so flippant as to say I don't care about it, because I know what loss is and how that affects you. So, but what I am angry is that they put that statement back in the recap. Like, they could have left that out. They could have just referenced it and left it out. They didn't have to show her saying it again. I felt like that was being salacious of them. So that's where I stand with that. We then moved on to they arguing about something else. I don't know what and why. And at this point, I don't care. They started to rehash this little raggedy ass fight again. Again, I don't care. Trey Womack is sitting his silly ass over there in the corner, still not taking any responsibility for being the one who started the fight. Reese now trying to play dumb, even though he knows that his production people are the ones who set that shit up. And now he's still trying to throw all the weight onto Dior. And you know what? I don't give a damn. At this point, I don't care. We all know what it is. There's no need to rehash it. It was set up by production. It's all, I blame the fight, the physical fighting on Trey Womack, because he threw a punch. So again, We not shooting no bail to this boy. He hasn't taken any public responsibility for this fight. He's still walking around like his shit don't stink in them tight ass pants. I don't give a damn. Fuck him. Fuck all of that. I'm done. I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to hear it again. I don't even know why the fuck this is going to be more than 2 parts. Okay. Let me be very clear. I don't give a damn about nothing. Okay, I'm done. Listen. I tried my best. I tried my best. But let me be very clear. Right now, I ain't got it. I don't have it for y'all right now. I just don't. There's other things going on. They killing us in the streets. Karens is calling the police on us while they strangle their dogs at the same fucking time. Listen, I just had to call my son so that I could just for my peace. I know he's okay because I just talked to him yesterday, but I just had to call him just to make sure he was okay and pray over it. You know what? I don't have time for this silly shit. Listen, I tried my best. Maybe when part 2 comes out, I will have disconnected enough where I can give this a full and fair shake. But right now, I don't give 2 damns about this reunion. What the fuck, this petty fighting that y'all got going on. Trey, Howard, I don't know why you was upset. Baby, I love you, but at this point, I don't give a good goddamn. I don't care about none of this bullshit. This is going to be the most, out of all of the Justice League who have reviewed this, I know my review is the worst of all of them. You know why? Because I have no fucks left to give to this franchise and this big bag of bullshit that y'all got going on. This is the wrong time. This is just, listen. I have a migraine. It's too much shit going on. Yes. Before anybody comes to read me, yes, I am on my period, so I got a bad attitude. So all of those things combined leads me to say, fuck you and fuck your life. And maybe I'll feel differently about it next week. Child, bye.